NPA says it has enough evidence to begin Northwest MEC's trial and Zuma to launch an anti-rape campaign at Mitchell's Plain schools. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. The National Prosecution Authority in North Gauteng says it has enough evidence to begin the trial against Northwest Local Government MEC China Dodovu and 7 co-accused. The 8 are suspected of the murder of a prominent ANC official in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda district in Klerksdorp, David Chika. They're applying for bail in the local magistrate's court. NPA spokesperson Midube Simasiku says they'll respond to the bail application next week.
We are going to oppose bail, but definitely we are not going to reveal as to why until such time it is being presented in court. The case is ready to proceed, but remember, investigations are still continuing. And as far as the trial, definitely it will take time before investigations are completed. And as soon as they are completed, the case will be enrolled for trial. We are very confident. We are very confident in as far as we have a good team that is investigating currently. And even the current evidence that we have, we believe it does show us the way as to where we are going.
President Jacob Zuma is expected to launch an anti-rape campaign at schools in Mitchell's Plain on the Cape Flats this morning. The initiative is aimed at raising awareness and educating over 10 million learners in South African schools about the scourge. The campaign comes at the backdrop of a spate of gender-based violence in the country. Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga says it's time to highlight the problem.
Thus, we request on the 1st of March, this Friday, at 8 o'clock, special assemblies must be convened in all schools to take a stand against rape and violence. I have issued a directive to all provincial education departments to instruct schools across the country to call special assemblies to highlight the scourge of rape and gender-based violence and educate our kids on these matters.
Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan's announcement in his budget yesterday that social grants will increase in April has been widely welcomed. The old age and disability grants will increase from 1,200 Rand to 1,260 Rand, while the foster care grant will increase from 770 Rand to 800 Rand. Here's how some members of the public reacted.
When it comes to social grants, I think it should remain where it is. So people who should be getting more grant is the elderly.
Increases on alcohol, petrol and everything. It's going to affect the food prices and so on. So obvious, as workers, we're going to starve.
It's just disgusting, really. It was not long. It was up now again. It's not fair. They always promise. What about health? What about us? Nurses? Nothing. Still.
University of Limpopo economist Professor Cosmas Ambe says the funds for infrastructure development announced in the budget could bring relief to provinces with high rates of unemployment. Ambe says projects such as the Midube Power Station in Limpopo will greatly benefit from the new infrastructure allocation.
He must put more effort on the housing department and as well as the water department, because most of the people are still struggling with water. Department of Health,
he must increase the health department's allocation so they can buy medication. I want the minister to increase the child social grant to 350 Rand per month.